So since I am in Singapore in January, it looks like there's preparations for the Chinese New Year. You can see that there's this market that's just based around the Chinese New Year. At least that's what I believe. That's pretty cool. Wow. Lots of Chinese New Year merchandise around here. See what this statue says. The horse, the goat, the monkey. Oh yeah, I think this year's the year of the snake, I want to say. But look at all the merchandise here. Looks like there's a lot of preparations going on. Some of the folks purchase a lot of items for the Chinese New Year. So, wow. Yeah, the snake. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how they have made the snake to look really cute. I know some cultures make the snake look not so cute, but in this case, the snake is looking extremely cute. Very awesome. Oh yeah, and they also have the envelopes, the red envelopes. Looks like they have the red envelopes, which is the lucky money, I want to say. But it's incredible. Wow. It's like a whole industry. This whole Chinese New Year, I think, is a whole industry in and of itself. You can see some of this merchandise, like beads or something. Looks like those are 2 Singaporean dollars, which might be around $1 or so. Wow. Yeah, it looks like the snake is gonna be here all year. Last year was, I think, the year of the dragon. And in Vietnam, I saw so many ladies that were expecting to have a baby. Look, I think I heard that the year of the dragon was a good year to have a baby. One of my friends told me, but it's interesting how certain beliefs like astrology or the Chinese New Year can have an effect on childbirth. I think that's interesting. What else do they have here? Yeah, more Chinese New Year merchandise. Oh, they even have pillows? Wow. That's surprising to me. Do people really buy the Chinese New Year pillows? Oh, they got the snake here too. Sometimes I wonder how much of this gets actually sold. Kind of confuses me. I'm not sure if does all this merchandise get sold, and if it doesn't get sold, where does it go? That's my question. Like, where do these little snake figurines go if they don't get sold? They just get trashed? Yeah. Looks like there's more. This is more of a market here. Wow. Lots of snacks, I want to say. Wow. I feel Singapore is like a mix of different people, I want to say. It's like Malaysian, Indian, Indonesian, then Singaporean. Just a very diverse country is what I've seen. I got on the metro today and just saw so many folks from India. They were very nice. They helped me out in getting on the train and going through the directions. So really appreciate that. Everyone here has been very kind. Even the hotel management, they were so kind. Oh my goodness, I cannot say more good things about them. They were very nice. I was wondering how to get to the train, and they even walked me out. They even walked me out to the train and pointed me out where to go. Isn't that kind? My goodness. Very kind people here. Look at this temple. Wow, this looks like a Chinese temple. Very cool. Looks like they have the incense for the offerings. Or altars? I don't know. Something of that nature. I'm not quite familiar with how it works. But I know that a lot of folks have an altar in their house and make some sort of offering. Wow, looks like they are coming here to practice their religious services. And it says no smoking, no dogs. What else do they say? Wow. Yeah, no smoking, no dogs, no drinks. Yep.
Hello, Miss.
Wow. Yeah, this market is very beautiful. So this looks like this is a Chinese temple of sorts. You have a Chinese temple here, and over here, I want to say this is a Hindu. Yep, this looks like a Hindu-based establishment, or this looks like a Hindu-based building. So you got the Chinese, and then over here, the Hindu. Yep, this is definitely the Hindu place of worship. Wow. Yeah, definitely interesting diversity here in Singapore, where there's a Chinese-based temple and then also a Hindu-based temple. That's creative. Wow. Oh, it looks like, is that Shiva up there? Wow. Looks like there's different entities or religious entities. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. That's very cool.
I tried to see whether
It's interesting to see the diversity here in beliefs. One of the things I noticed too, that Singapore is just very clean, very modern, it's just a very clean city. I haven't seen much trash laying around the streets, mostly leaves and maybe like little tiny wrappers. But beyond that, I haven't seen like water bottles or plastic bags or fast food bags or anything like that. It's just a very clean, organized, very organized city. Or organized country? Yeah, organized country. Everything seems to have a clockwork to it. Looks like today's a day of worship, I want to say. See what else we find here. May grab a snack. I skipped breakfast and I probably should have a snack just because I'm feeling hungry. Yesterday I went to an all-you-can-eat, so that filled me up for the day. And now, oh, there's more on this side too. So you can see the different merchandise for the snake. Looks very cute. A cute snake, I guess you could say. Looks like folks are excited to bring in the new year. And it is a little crowded. Wow. What are they selling here? What is that? Looks like some kind of noodles, I want to say. Wow. J turn point? Huh. Oh, they're giving out samples. I'll try one. Looks like folks are. Some kind of sauce. She's pouring a sauce in there. Wow. Oh, it's noodles. Wow. So these are the noodles, and this is Jaspat International. Never heard about this company, but it looks like it's fermented tofu or black pepper noodles. Not sure, but I'm gonna give them a try. I'm just gonna scoop this in, kind of like a shot. Interesting. I can definitely taste the pepper on here, but yeah, they taste okay. Looks like they're like black pepper with tofu or something like that. They're very sticky, but that may just be because of the temperature or something. Maybe they've been left out for a little bit, but no worries there. Yeah, they're pretty good. I'd like to have this in a soup. Very good. That was a good little treat. Wow, people are jam-packed here. What's going on over here? Looks like there's more samples. Looks like I'm gonna be trying some samples here. Huh. Looks like this is very popular. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is this like a fruit? Looks like a fruit. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight to get to that sample. Or it looks like folks are fighting to get to that specific sample. Wow. What is it? I don't know what this is. But there it is. It looks like it's from Japan. Try it.
This is Persimmon.
Huh?
Persimmon.
Persimmon? Someone just told me it's Persimmon. I'm not sure what that is. But giving it a try. Tastes like peach. Not sure if that's peach, but it reminds me like of a sweet, very thick peach. You can see folks are very excited to purchase this. Wow, what is this?
It's a fruit.
Fruit, it's fruit. Peach. Is it peach?
This is a persimmon fruit. It only a lot of people buy at Chinese New Year.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Wow.
Where are you from?
US.
Oh,
US.
what are you doing here? On a visit?
Yeah, just visiting. Yeah.
You found the right time to come.
Oh, really? Wow. Thank you. All right, well, I'm going to keep looking around. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, are you going to buy some?
Yes.
Very cool. Wow, this lady just came up to me and told me it's a Chinese New Year fruit, Persimmon. Not sure what, I've never heard of that, Persimmon. But I have heard of New Year cake. I've tasted it and it's pretty good. Persimmon, I don't know what is persimmon. Seems like every It seems like every country has a Chinese New Year fruit or some Chinese New Year snack. In Indonesia, I know they eat dates. Not sure if that's for Chinese New Year though, but yeah, or oranges too. I've seen oranges. But here, persimmons? Wonder what that is. But tasted good. I'll eat it again if the chance arrives. Wow. Looks like there's a open market here with different fruits. Happy Lunar Year. Wow. They got bags. Looks like this is kind of like YSL. 10 Singapore dollars, maybe around $7. Yeah, different bags of all sorts. Wow. These designs remind me of some of the fashion design brands. But yeah. Wow, what the? I've never seen this before. Oh my goodness, these are hilarious. Look at these. They got a quailfish, a lobster, a regular fish. Oh my goodness. Crocs, but with different sea animals. Wow. Guess that's something new for me. I've never seen that before. Huh. All sorts of different items here. A lot of souvenirs. Oh, this market is really nice. Oh, there's that snake again. I've seen that snake so many times within the past 10 minutes, but yeah. Oh, it looks like there's souvenirs here. City in a garden, city in a garden. Yeah. So Singapore is a city in a garden. But yeah, overall, I've been here just for a little bit and people are just incredibly nice. My goodness. They just come up to me and tell me different things. So really appreciate that.